Hi, my name is Alex Carlucci with Gus & Cho Associates. I want to talk to you about a short little thing that it can affect people when we do manual underwrites. So when we're doing manual underwrites for FHA or VA and you're manual because the computer said no, or you're manual because you're in a Chapter 13 mortgage, there's one thing that the underwriters are looking for, and they're looking for this thing called payment shock. So if you have a $1,000 rent payment and all of a sudden you're going to a $2,500 mortgage payment, that's considered payment shock. And to get through payment shock and for the underwriter to say, okay, I'll do it, one of the solutions is have a bunch of money saved at the bank. Because if you have no money in the bank and all of a sudden your housing expense is going to go up 2.5 times, they're going to say, how are you going to make that payment? I mean, how can you afford it? Now, if you have very, very, very low DTI, that means that you were under renting, you were underutilizing what you qualified for, and they might allow that. But if you're going for very maximum DTI and you have that large payment shock, if you don't have savings in your bank account, the underwriter is going to say, no, this is too much payment shock. Your trustee might say that, and when you're doing a Chapter 13 loan, your trustee might not do it because they approved you of paying $1,000, and now your payment's going way up, and they're going to say, we want that money. So that payment shock can affect you in two different ways. One, with the trustee if you're doing a Chapter 13 loan, or B, with the underwriter because you don't have any savings to justify such a large increase in payment. So keep that in mind. So a lot of people who live with their family and don't have any mortgage payment or any rent payment right now, and they go to buy a house and they're doing a manual underwrite, they're going to have payment shock. And it's allowed in that case, but then if you're at max DTI, the underwriter will be a little bit tougher on you, because if you have no money and you're going from 0 to 1,500 and you got barely any money in your bank account and you're at max DTI, they might say no to you. So always consider payment shock. A lot of people overlook this and underwriters catch it, and it does hurt deals. So keep an eye out for payment shock. There's no way to fix it. You just got to make sure you don't go to max DTI unless you have a huge savings account. So let's say your payments can be $1,500 a month, and you go from living with your parents. You have 5, 6, 7 grand saved. That should be enough that you're saving money. That you have the capability of saving money. Not to have, you don't have to have 20 or 30,000. I mean, if you have that, then the payment shock becomes not relevant. So just not a lot of money, but a decent amount of money in your bank to make up for it. Now, if you got a $1,000 payment rent and you're going to a $6,000, $5,000 is going to cut it, because that's only 1 month of reserves compared to what you're used to. In that case, you might want $20,000 in the bank. So give us a call. We're great at payment shock here. I can answer your questions any time of the day. Give me a call at 630-915-7550, and please subscribe and like. It helps us help you. Thanks.